And we are back with Cumtown Premium special guest Ian HIV fighting.
HIV
Suck me, beautiful. Hello.
There we go. Ian used that as his sound check.
Yes.
And he decided to bring it back out again.
Yeah.
Just like Bugle Boy.
Ian, no one knows what the fuck we were talking about.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Man, just bringing up some clothes from the 90s.
Speaking of, should I get... We talked about this off mic. Should I get a yellow Tommy Hilfiger jacket?
Let me see.
Yeah, dude. Of course.
You're already about to buy it.
I'm about to buy it, but I'm on Nordstrom Rack right now.
Let me see it.
No, it's too
Why
late.
don't you go to the actual Nordstrom Rack?
There's only one left.
There's one in Union Square.
No, there's only one Tommy Hilfiger left.
Let me see it.
Let's see it.
It's a standard yellow jacket.
Yeah,
Nice
why
little-
wouldn't you get that?
Nice little rain slicker.
Let me see it.
You look like Missy Elliott.
Oh, that's not as ostentatious as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought it was going to have like Hilfiger down the side or something. It just looks like a
Okay, all
yellow
right.
jacket.
All right, fine, motherfuckers. I won't buy it. Relax.
don't buy it.
Yeah,
How
that one
much
would look
was it?
stupid on you.
$20.
Oh, buy
That's
two.
a good deal, right?
Yeah, buy a couple.
See?
No, it's such a waste of money. It doesn't even
Ian,
look good.
I'm rich, unlike you poor bitch.
Well,
You know, I got jacket money, motherfucker. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get sucked off in a new rain slicker every day.
Right, we got jacket money.
We got jacket money, dude.
We're what you call RNs, you know what I mean?
Registered nurses.
We're on some RN. We're on some RNs.
We do some RNS. We do some registered nurses shit. Maybe that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start donating every piece of clothing I get head in. Just donate it to a shelter, you know? And that way I keep making new memories with new clothing, new sexual memories.
Uh-huh.
Instead of, because I feel like I have some go-to fits that I know will get me slurped off.
Mm.
And do you
And I have
wear
to
the
start
stuff because it
diversifying.
worked in the past?
Sure, there's some good mojo on certain pieces of clothing. Maybe your cock pops a little more in a certain pair of jeans.
yeah.
So I'm just full health goth these days.
Yeah?
Health goth? What the hell's health goth?
Health goth is like
There's a thing from 4 years ago.
yeah, it's from 4 years ago.
But Nick's bringing it back.
I'm not actively trying to do it. I
don't know what it is.
You just fell into actually being a health goth.
Yeah.
What the fuck is health goth?
Well, it's when you're like in good shape and then you also wear nothing but black athletic gear.
And then you put
Ooh.
on black lipstick and kiss
Yeah.
boys, other boys.
No.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
No,
Nick's
you
been
don't.
doing that a lot.
No, you fuck.
He's been putting
Ooh.
on dark-ass
No, it's
black
when you
lipstick.
smash in
Lipstick?
Bushwick. You do a lot of Bushwick smashing.
What if Nick started wearing black nail polish?
He does. He's wearing it right now.
Mhm.
Can't you
Looks
see?
good.
It's on his toes only. Nick just has the most beautiful manicured toenails.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking
what-
diamond toe ring.
That's what
Pinky toe
health
ring.
goth is.
yeah.
only toe.
When I said I'm bringing back health goth, I meant I'm changing the definition of health goth. You know what? Wearing like Tommy Hilfiger and like bum equipment and all that shit is. It's very similar to normcore.
Mm.
Isn't normcore just wearing like loose fitting jeans and
It's like
plain-
wearing regular clothes.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
It's just like
It's just dressing normal.
jeans and a white shirt.
Why is that a fashion?
What do you mean? Yes, that's why it's called normcore. It's dressing normal.
Yeah.
But why
in the
does it have
name.
to have a name?
because man.
It's so dumb.
Because it's being done by people that are aware that there's other ways to dress.
What other way is there to dress besides what
Health
way you
goths.
want to dress?
health goth.
Health goth.
But isn't that
Gay
just
carpenter
how
from
you
the
want to
70s,
dress?
No.
which is how you dress.
Because if you're aware that there's other ways to dress yourself, then what's normal could no longer be normal. It has to be an active decision that
you
you're
hear
making.
that?
I
bitch?
hate when you see people and
You
you
hear
can tell
that?
they just started dressing the way they dress. Like they didn't dress and wear
Yeah.
those
All right,
silly.
we're gonna have to
hats from
put
40
pause
years
on
ago.
you real quick because you are not going to dictate the tempo or direction of any conversation on this show.
Excuse
it
you?
was a stupid ass point.
Yeah.
In fact, so we'll take over this part of this conversation, and instead of you making a point, we're going to be mocking you for how dumb the point was. How do you
no,
feel
it wasn't
about that?
a dumb point, you stupid idiot.
Oh,
Ian-
I'm sorry,
Ian-
Ian. So you're saying when people start something new,
Yeah.
for example, maybe transitioning into a new lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
you should shame them at first? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Whether it be clothing or gender?
homosexuality.
Well, I was just saying gender, but...
Genitals are a type of clothes.
No, but I would be.
genitals are a type of clothes. What is a pussy other than a glove
I would
for your
be,
hand or
I
dick?
would be. Yes, I would. I would welcome shame if now all of a sudden I started dressing like a gay spaceman or
You
something.
do. All it
Yeah.
would take would be like one piece of tin foil, and you would dress like a gay spaceman. First of all, let's take gay out of whatever
Just
you're
like
going to dress
silver
like.
fucking
Yeah,
overalls.
let's just admit
Did
that's
you see
gonna
my
happen.
neighborhood at night? Holy shit.
Why?
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
Holy shit, dude! Ian cannot bomb for 1 second before getting uncomfortable and fidgeting and doing some
I
kind of
didn't
bullshit.
bomb. I wasn't
Yeah, you did. You
uncomfortable.
didn't let that moment hang for a second.
Yeah.
You knew what you said.
Was
you
good.
should see my neighborhood at night was going to bomb. You could feel it from the
Yep.
way
So you
Nick
did-
doesn't care, and
So
I'm
you
looking
did.
at
You
you.
did
Nick's
the
looking at
McDonald's slogan from 15 years ago.
That was gold.
You know
that
he
was
does
good.
that shit on stage too.
That was good.
Have you done ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it on
No,
stage?
I've done ba-da-da-da-da, I'm fucking gay. I've done that on
Oh,
stage.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's good. That's a good bit. That's
You know
a
who
good
wouldn't
bit.
come up with that? Adam, who returns
That's right.
from South Australia today.
That's
Adam's
right.
never coming back.
Oh, he's coming back.
He's
Nope.
back. He's back already.
He and I will fight to the death for third
That
mic.
would be kind of funny, actually.
if he and I fought for third
Yeah, I
mic.
mean, you both don't bring anything to the show other than
I bring a lot
someone
to the
to
show,
mock,
you
so it doesn't
stupid
matter.
idiot. Get
Dude,
another
if Adam
yellow
starts
rain
kissing,
slicker.
if Adam starts kissing
before
trans
the
women,
before the
you're
show
over.
today, me and Ian went and got coffee, and Ian's like, "Can you just like cool it on the dad stuff?"
Yeah, see? Here he goes. Here he goes. Old Mr. fucking TMZ Mullen. He fucking, you confided the guy, and he's like, yeah, it must have been really hard. Yeah. I'm empathetic off mic. And then on mic, he's like, here's all your secrets.
That's
4 years ago,
That's
Ian
not
told
a
me.
secret. That's not a secret.
Yeah, yes, it is. I confided in you to take it easy, you dead-eyed idiot.
And I'm not fucking saying anything about it.
You just mentioned the conversation.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, yes, Ian, you're right. It is. I do hate it when people start dressing in you way.
I do.
Go ahead and expound on that.
Well, you see, Stavros.
But
Yes.
that's coming from a guy
Which-
that's changed his look so much throughout his life.
Me?
Yeah,
How?
you were like kind of like a
An ugly bitch ass nerd.
yeah, and then
And
a
now I'm-
punk rock guy, and now you're like
What was a...
Now you're not ugly punk rock guy,
yeah,
and now you're I
what,
don't know.
like Paul Giamatti.
Yeah,
Clown.
But if he was gayer and
Thank
uglier,
you. Compliment.
the best part was, and I love how you don't think you're ugly.
Yeah.
That's
You
honestly
do-
one of the funniest things of all
Giamatti's
time.
probably the closest way to describe your look.
Yeah,
now.
you're not fat Giamatti. That's true.
Yeah,
And
not
ugly.
In shape Giamatti.
Yeah.
Somebody on YouTube.
wait to suck a trans dick.
Someone on YouTube told me I look like Nick Cage and Paul Giamatti had a baby with alopecia.
It's
It
not
hurt.
bad.
You shouldn't have said anything and see how long it takes before
I
he
know. I fucked up.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. Before he starts going, give me a break. Give me a break. That bit wasn't that bad. Please give me a break.
Give me a laugh. Give me a laugh. Come on, guys. Just give me a laugh.
Yeah.
I love how he didn't even bomb with his own joke. He remembered a YouTuber someone did on him.
Because
which
it
just-
stuck with me.
just shows you. Damn, dude. That just goes to show you guys, if you want to troll someone and it's going to affect them, Ian is definitely a good ass choice.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, he gets real mad about stuff, and then he'll forget that you're not going to keep a secret.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes later, he'll be like, "Yeah, one time I was raped by Patrick Stewart, but don't tell anybody." And you're like, "What do you mean, don't tell anybody?"
yeah.
That's the
true.
number one thing I will tell.
Although it is got to be nice though. You live in complete freedom. You know, you could tell someone a horrific, traumatic thing, like when you eventually tell us the story of when you did get molested, and then it'll just come out immediately, and it won't even bear on your soul at all.
Oh, Stavros, I've still got secrets.
That is awesome, dude. Imagine the shit Ian doesn't feel comfortable saying.
Oh, yeah.
That shit must be so horrific and
Did you
dark.
go on a date with Aziz Ansari?
There we go.
Yep, there it is.
Did he finger your whole?
Yeah.
I
Ass.
went out with Aziz Ansari and he kept putting his fingers in my mouth like a V.
Yeah.
And then rubbing it down on
Clearly
my
that- I mean,
Venus.
You know, which stands for vagina, by the way, which is the rape hole. That's
a precursor to what
That's
he'll
why they
do.
let you know that he was using his fingers in the V for vagina, vaginally raped shape.
Did you read that shit?
Yeah.
The motherfucker just seems like such a nerd.
Salacious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like a transliterated version of you having sex would sound just as fucking
No, it would
bad.
sound hot, dude.
No, it'd sound fucking bad.
That's
It would
the
sound
thing with
beautiful.
all these
His
things
fucking
that come
fingers
out.
smelled like Soprasetta, and he kept
which is a fucking aphrodisiac.
He kept asking-
Why do you think I?
he kept
I fucking layer
asking
myself
to
in meats.
give my pussy smooches. He said he
Baby
wanted.
want
Can we play
pussy.
spin the bottle with your pussy?
He said he wanted to grab my pussy cheeks like a grandma on picture day.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm trying to get all up in them pussy cheeks. I got a couple nuts for those pussy cheeks.
Yeah.
Verbatim written down, reading it over.
Nah, dude. People wouldn't be allowed. We couldn't read my shit because it would be too erotic.
Yeah.
They'd come too
If they
fast.
transcribed
Everybody's
a
had
sexual.
bad. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like there hasn't been at least several times in my life where I've checked Twitter while fucking. It's like, have you considered that maybe you're just boring?
Ooh,
You know?
flip it on her.
You can also
Okay.
just be boring to fuck.
I think he just also is probably not. I don't know. Just didn't fuck good that one time,
Yeah.
and like clearly did not pay attention to another human being at all.
He kind of sounded like he had it in his mind that she wanted this like wild sex thing.
She's sitting there naked blowing him. That's not like mixed signals. That's like
I have
consent.
thought that
That is
before.
consent. That's there's no way.
yeah, but if she's multiple times saying no or like later pushing his hand away. Also, too, we don't know if it was in like a sexy
pushing his
way.
hand away and then like blowing him later and sitting there naked. I mean, it was
Yeah,
not.
but you can get browbeaten into blowing someone. It happens
Yeah.
to Ian all the time.
But that wasn't described in
You
the
can't
story.
get browbeaten into blowing someone.
Ian believes you can. Ian's like, well, then what about
10 times out of 10.
What about ages 14 through last week?
What about on a playground?
Nah, I mean, but real talk though, it does seem like because people have been talking about Aziz for a while, so there's probably multiple people that have said a thing, and like this is just the first story that got published, and it's written by like I think that the girl that wrote it is like 12. And it was I mean she's like 20 and
23.
she's a shitty writer. It's not like
Right.
particularly well done. It's
I love how it was like
I'm sure he like
turned on Seinfeld. I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're a
it's gonna be
child.
one of those things where people like look at this story and they're like, well, this is kind of a gray area thing, and then next week it's like Aziz Ansari raped someone at gunpoint in a bathroom, and then everyone's like, see, that's what you get for not believing the
Oh,
first
you think it's
story.
an appetizer
Yeah,
rape
maybe,
story?
sure, yeah.
You think they're starting to do it like a fucking...
Yeah, it's a little pig in a blanket.
Little moosh
which is
moosh.
what people call
Yeah.
my dick.
Which is the beginning of the Stavros Halkias bombshell story. He fucking... I went
A
into
tray
his-
of pigs in the blanket, and one is
your
my dick.
penis.
It's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a crescent roll.
I heard you're hungry.
He slapped a crescent tube against my ass to pop it open. He said, where them little smokies at, bitch?
Suck my little smoky, you little slut. I got a little smoky for you, bitch.
See, if Aziz had that kind of confidence,
and
this
then
wouldn't
he
be a
asked
problem.
me for
Absolutely.
his
He fucked up by not involving snacks.
Oh, I got the snacks on deck.
Also, I thought it was fucked up how she was like, not till a second date, and he goes, well, how about some wine? Does that count as a second date? Or whatever. That was like, that's a bit much.
Yeah, I mean, he comes off looking bad for sure.
Yeah, he comes off looking pathetic.
Yeah, but I mean,
Corny,
yeah,
corny's
very
bad
corny.
though.
corny is sure.
I'm saying bad and
Very corny.
Amber
Like he
said he
doesn't
looks
know what
corny
he's
off
doing, and he's just trying to fumble his way through sex. Like
it
this
does
was
seem
some
like
like
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's most people. All of these like dickless,
wow.
guys.
He's like
on-
an Indian cat person.
Nice.
There you go. There you go. Yep. An Indian cat person.
That's right, brother. He's calling back that New Yorker bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
In what ways, Ian? Do you have a thought out bit, or is it just a loose, shitty premise with some sound effects?
Yeah.
Well,
like
it's-
most of your.
It's no taking a blanket.
There you go. Do your little horse calling noise.
Come here, bit. Come here, bit.
Damn, I'm gonna call my dick a little smoky from now until eternity.
So
Damn,
funny.
it sucks because I love tube a lot as well, but tube is a general thing. Little smoky is just my dick. Anyway, fuck.
I don't know. I think Aziz is
Good, and you don't think he did anything wrong.
and his comedy is wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I think
You think it's got to be who's next?
He's
Pete
probably
Holmes?
so famous he doesn't know how to really deal with like women without having some.
I don't
sort
know
of-
about that excuse.
But then he made that book that was like modern dating. La 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 la.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Wait, Amber's rolling her eyes. What's wrong?
Amber's always rolling her eyes. That's what Amber
about
does.
being rich.
I know, I'm rolling my eyes at you, stop it.
Why? About what I said about him being rich?
No, I think you're
This-
trying to appear more woke than you are.
No one can hear Amber.
Amber says I'm trying to appear more woke than I am.
We're gonna
I mean, I don't think the guy raped, but I do think it was fucking weird.
It's just
It's just a bad situation
right? It's
for
just.
him. Yeah,
but
yeah.
First of all, one thing is like a corny being bad at fucking or flirting is not criminal. It's not warranting
Right,
a
right,
story.
of course.
It doesn't make him a bad person in any fucking way. And it's like not even couching. You're like, well, it's not rape, but he does come off pretty bad. That doesn't mean anything, and you shouldn't even be making that argument.
Right.
But beyond that, like any sexual encounter is very easy to sterilize and put in print, and it looks
Right.
fucking terrible.
That's for sure. That's
Just
In-
like
in
a
your-
joke.
if-
Anytime you sterilize it and write it down, it's gonna look
right. Like imagine it's like to
Yeah.
say like, oh, and then he like looked in the mirror and flexed. That sounds gross.
Right.
But then you imagine Christian Bale, 5% body fat, perfect complexion.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's I'm not gay, but
Yeah.
Right,
I want to
right,
look.
right.
I want to look and fuck like that. I want to look like I want to fuck him until I become.
Of course.
him. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel as well.
Yeah.
not some weird
About
like
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
So we should just pull up some pics of Christian Bale and put.
I
them
was
on the
already
let's
screen.
I
just
was
look at
already
those.
checking on my phone.
Okay.
I do that pretty often.
Batman Christian Bale or are we
No,
talking-
American
dude, American
Psycho.
Psycho. Who
American
gives it?
Psycho.
Anyone?
Yeah,
anyone can fucking look like Batman Christian Bale.
yeah.
Okay.
American
he's
Psycho's a whole
morbidly
nother
obese
level.
in that movie.
Whole nother level, and you
People
get to
don't
see him work
appreciate
out.
being. People don't appreciate how lean he was in that film. That's
true.
probably the best shape any actor's ever gotten in for any fucking movie.
Whoa.
And then he lost it all for The Machinist.
He did lose it all for The Machinist.
You think that's the sexiest any actor has looked?
Not the sexiest.
What about
but
Brad Pitt in Fight Club?
in terms of fitness?
No, he
Or
looks
Snatch.
better. He looks better.
No, Bale
looks better than Brad
has
Pitt.
way more muscle on him than Brad Pitt in Fight Club. Brad
Yeah, but
Pitt in
I'm-
Fight Club is just like that's a guy that ate a bunch of yogurt and did push-ups. He just looks he's
He
thin.
looks better in Snatch.
I mean he's always been a lean guy.
Yes.
But like Bale in American Psycho is like the leanest that I've seen in movies in terms of like what somebody was able to do to themselves.
So you think lean muscle's the way to go?
Yeah, because it's very difficult to get underneath like 8% body fat and still like be have some
jacked?
still have some muscle on you.
Maybe that's what I'll do for this year.
Because people look at
I
like
think you could.
people look at like wow, look how fucking jacked Tom Hardy got for Bane, and it's like he is fat.
Oh, or in like Bronson.
Yeah, he's
He
just,
just
fat.
had like huge traps.
He's just fat as shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
I would love to look that kind of fat, dude. That's my dream fat. For real, dude. Big ass traps, big ass arms, no titties.
Hardy naturally has big traps. I don't know if it's his posture or what,
Right.
but he has like just huge
Stop!
traps.
If you just did nothing but push-ups, you'd be like,
No way,
Great.
dude.
yes.
I can't do that many push-ups.
If you started with 20 push-ups a day and increased by 20 a day,
increase 20 a day, are you out of your fucking mind?
that's so easy.
I can't do 40. You're telling me if I did 20 push-ups today,
You're
dude,
can't
you
because
are
you're
you are
saying you
mentally retarded.
What?
That you think that in a week you could do 140 push-ups consecutively.
that's crazy.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Well, then space it a day.
One day,
No.
you think I'm going to be able to double my push-ups?
No, dude.
I'm fat as shit. My arms
If
are
you-
little.
if you
Do
have-
it by 5. All I'm saying is you're never gonna do it if you don't
Get
start
on some
today.
kind of push-up program.
He's never
Yeah.
going to do it.
When
I
sh-
think you could be Tom Hardy big by the end of the year if you start working now.
if all I do is push-ups?
Yes, and curve your diet a bit.
Whoa.
Yeah, there it is.
Curve it? Or
But
curve
I
it?
don't you think if he regimented himself with push-ups, he could get Tom Hardy big?
No.
I think so.
No, I
Thanks,
don't.
Ian. Thank you, Ian.
Amber, thoughts? Oh,
Amber
Amber.
says no, too.
Mathematically
Phyllis?
I could do it. Could I do 100? How long do you think it would take me to do 100 push-ups?
Probably like.
Till March.
How many can you do right now?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Right now?
No,
Yeah.
I know. We're not going to turn this into a fucking compound media show. There would be no exercise on my.
Let's say I could do
There's
10.
There's not going to be any of those. Let's see if we can suck each other's dicks to win the free swag from some
we already get.
some weed aphrodisiac company that sponsors
I'm
the
out of
show.
here. See,
Yeah.
If I,
Dude,
let's say-
whoever comes in the other person's mouth first gets the weed flavored condoms that also somehow neutralize a breathalyzer test. They're sponsoring the show. It's the self-suck weed so you can suck your own dick and then also beat a fucking DUI test.
I'm just trying to get $100 of free credits to the law firm that specializes in getting your kids back to your bitch wife.
Yeah.
is that a
Dad's rights,
Yeah.
baby.
Did your fucking bank account get overdrawn from your adult karate classes and your wages being garnished by child support? Well, we got a new sponsor for the show. It's got the perfect solution. I'm 47 years old. I'm taking fucking Taekwondo Jitsu. I'm gonna be a fucking fighter. I lost all my hair already, but I will not lose the imaginary fights I have with every black man I see on the train. In my head, when I'm coming up with tactical defenses to him calling me brother man, while I'm eyeballing this Chinese woman for the only seat left on the fucking L train. You better not fuck with me. I've been going to Brazilian kaijatsu for fucking 2 weeks. I just learned how to do a sit up.
Fuck. I want to do 100 push-ups. I'm gonna do 100 push-ups.
I can't wait until like MMA gives way to a new sport where you just pull your dick out and then like a ref comes over with a ruler. And then,
Nah, that would never catch on.
yeah, well, because then like there would be all these guys going to dick growing classes taught by some Chinese guy with a thick accent, and then their dick would never actually grow, but they would get to fantasize about one day I could be a professional big dick having guy.
a kumite of
training,
dicks?
dude. I've been going for 9 years because I haven't had my diet locked in.
That's right.
You gotta eat $400 worth of pineapple a day.
That's right. That's
And
right.
because of my bitch wife and the child support I owe for Tyler. For Tyler and Conrad, my two sons.
It's not just about big dicks. It's about sweet dicks too. That's where the
Yeah.
pineapple comes in.
Yeah.
The ref does a quick swab and a taste test to see who's got the sweetest.
Yeah, it's like
thickest
Westminster. The ref comes
That's
by.
right.
And he grabs your balls from behind.
Cock. He
You
puts
have
your
to
balls on a
walk-
little
you
leash
gotta walk
and takes it through a fucking puts it through an obstacle course.
4.5. 4.5.
What are you saying? The amount of inches of penis you have?
Yes. Hard. I get a good hog.
What's that shirt, Ian?
Yeah. Did you just change
Oh,
shirts?
it's a Ben Kissel shirt.
Why'd you
Yeah.
change shirts?
We're both
'Cause I was sweating.
wearing shirts that belong to other comedians.
we got for free.
Yeah. Are you friends with Kissel?
Yeah.
I've met him maybe twice.
Have you ever
Sweetheart.
kissled his dickle?
A little. Yeah.
What an enormous human being.
He is so tall.
Oh, is that tall motherfucker?
Well, he's not tall, but he's got
He's
like
lurching.
big ass.
he's got like giganticism or something.
Yeah.
His head is like the size of a fucking medicine ball.
Yeah. He's got a nice hair too.
He's got a nice
He's
hair.
got a nice head of hair.
That man, he has a nice hair. The
got a nice
big-headed man, he has nice
He's
hair.
got a nice hair. Bro, he does.
Fucking retard.
He's got a nice hair, man. He's got a nice head of hair. What do you want from me? It flops just right.
Yeah.
I'm
You
jealous.
speak for a living. He has a nice hair.
Bro, I'm a fucking immigrant. Don't shame me, dude. That's our way of man. That's our fucking. Would you shame someone for using Ebonics?
Yes.
Yes.
I do it all the time.
That's his thing.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I am gonna try and. I say it all the time, but I got to get it right.
I wish I was a giant, dude. I want fucking bone surgery. I want my bone transplant.
That shit where you break your legs and it's excruciating.
No, I want the whole thing. I want a whole brand new skeleton.
That would hurt so bad.
Bigger head, everything.
You can do it. If you start today.
Yeah.
How much milk? Does milk make your bones bigger? No, that's
No.
bullshit, right?
No, dude. You don't understand the fundamentals of how human beings grow or when they stop growing.
Well, what the fuck is the point of bones or milk then?
What's the point of bones?
I get the point of bones.
Why do we have
The point of milk is that it tastes good.
But it's
It's
bad
a delicious
for you, right?
thing to drink.
It's not bad for you.
A lot of people, I think, like the majority of the population is lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like now that if I eat too much cheese, I'm just my asshole turns into a faucet.
Lactose intolerant.
My asshole turns into the thing from the from 7-Eleven, the nacho cheese dispenser.
Slurpee? Oh.
Yes.
Ew. Ugh.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
that was a pretty good one.
Good example of what you were just speaking of.
Yeah, I gotta cut the dairy out. I gotta cut a lot of stuff out, man.
I keep Gas X in my bag.
Does it help?
Yeah.
Have you ever been getting fucked and you have to shit?
Yeah. No. Feels
I don't
like
know.
it though. Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to involve you, Ian.
No, I think I've gotten lactose intolerant over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get
Well,
stomach problems
isn't
a lot.
the trans cum milk because it's fake?
Yeah.
They have to refill with whole milk. Every
Yeah,
day.
it's like formula.
It's next to the Similac. Oh, okay.
I would love to meet somebody that got the fake penis surgery, but whoever they went to just the cheapest doctor they could find, and it's just like a straight up tube.
Hell yeah. What would they make it out of? You think like
thigh meat,
thigh meat, but it just looks.
But it looks like
meat.
just a big hot dog.
Yeah. Oh, there's no discerniner head or anything.
Yeah.
Wait,
They
a
have
woman to man?
They have to draw the head on every day. With, eyeliner.
They got really good at
They have a penis
contouring and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like
Their Instagram contour videos.
yeah, make your dick look real.
Yeah, you hook up with one of them, and they've you go to suck their dick, and you realize they've just drawn a dick on the inside of their thigh.
That's my move. In the light, I draw it on the side of my thigh. And I'm like, let's get a little more intimate. Turn the lamp off, and they're stuck with my little Smoky. They're stuck making do with my little Smoky.
I was laughing yesterday about and someone's probably said this already, but you hook up with a girl, and then she's like, do you have a condom? And you're like, yeah. And you take the condom out, and then you just unroll the condom and you start shoving it in her pussy. And just hold the outside, then you fuck the condom.
What?
You put the condom condom in her pussy,
with
and you
you.
unwrap it in there, and then you
They'll do it with their mouth?
No.
Who does it with them? You mean the girls?
Prostitutes?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? It's so funny that a very large percentage of the sex you've had has been with.
That's actually not true.
Oh, really?
No, it is
Yeah.
true.
I've banged a lot.
Okay, but how many times has it been with a sex worker?
I don't know, man.
Between 0 and 10? Absolutely not. Stop pretending like that's even on the table. Less than 50?
With prostitutes?
Yeah.
Less than 20.
Okay. But they've just been very memorable experiences.
Yeah.
That's a lot of times, though. You think
Yeah.
about do you consider yourself a guy that does drugs?
No, I don't do drugs anymore.
Sure.
Well, then you do.
Yes.
How many times have you done mushrooms? Honestly, think about it.
Yeah, I guess 6 times. Really.
Yeah, it's really not a lot.
Right.
So now imagine mushrooms are like a man's penis.
Yeah.
That you
Or
pay
coke.
For. That you pay
Imagine
for.
how many times you done coke.
I've done coke way more than that.
Yeah, I've done
Right?
coke way more than that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I smoke weed, but that doesn't count anymore as drugs, right? We're over that being
I fucking
drugs.
hate that.
Yeah, I mean,
Weed is drugs.
I used to smoke weed all day, every day.
It sucks.
Listen, man.
Weed
Just because
does.
you have a weak constitution that can't handle weed. Before you start dropping N-bombs on Facebook, doesn't mean.
Oh yeah. Now he's punching Stav because that was the secret he didn't want us to say on the show. We should
Hey,
talk
man,
about that. I want to clear
sometimes
the
shit
air.
makes you cool.
Yeah, hold on. Look, a lot of people know this about me already, but just to reiterate, I'm a master of public relations.
That's right. That's absolutely
You sit
correct.
there with
I
your
am.
hand down your
I
pants.
am. I fucking am. And I'll tell you. So Ian had a little bit of a manic whoopsie-doo last year. And honestly, you should clear the air because I don't think what you did is, not that it's good, but it's like not your fault.
No, he's not.
You don't want
Yeah. He sucked off a school bus
All right,
full
you
of
don't want to
children.
talk about it. I've had manic episodes.
Yeah.
I've done shit.
What's
I regret.
what's the most regrettable thing you did during a manic episode, Nick?
Actually, nothing. I kind of embrace everything I ever did. There's more productive times in my life. The last one, I took down Bryan Singer. That was me. That was me and my mania.
Didn't you
I
want
just
to?
think the government's out to get me. That's what I do.
Didn't you want to be a fur trader or some shit? What? Didn't you have some retarded plans when you?
I was gonna go do. No, we talked about it. No, we talked about it on Gas Digital. I was gonna go do taxidermy.
That's right.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. They got a taxidermy school in Montana, which I've never been to, but I hear it's beautiful.
From where?
Dude,
Where do
I
you
would,
hear
I
that?
would love to go to
Just on the
Montana and go
streets?
to taxidermy
Yeah.
school. That would be so
You
I,
hear
fucking
that,
I heard it
sick.
from my fucking well-traveled friends,
Yeah.
Stavros.
Okay.
Yeah. Dana was Montana adjacent.
She went to that school.
No, she went to Yosemite to bartend, but
Oh, that's right.
or maybe it was Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
How much is
It was
taxidermy
Yellowstone,
school?
I
How
think.
long do you have to be in it?
What?
How long do you have to be in taxidermy
Oh, it's
school?
like 6 weeks.
No.
Yeah, it's short.
Yo, let's go to taxidermy school.
I would love that.
Yeah.
That does seem like a thing you would be into.
Yeah.
Just a weird skill.
Dude, let's start a scene out in Montana.
You'd probably be good at it. Anybody, because it's an art form. If you're good at
Yeah.
drywall, you'd probably be pretty good at taxidermy.
I think.
I'm basing that on as someone who's good at neither.
Yeah. Would you consider
good at
hanging drywall art?
Yes.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Really?
You could make it an art.
Okay. You really get it on the studs good or whatever the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
They're called turds.
Yeah. You get them on the
They call 'em turds?
Yeah, turds
Yeah.
are spaced every 16
16
or
inches on
24
turd.
inches. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's turds behind the wall.
Yeah, you got to mud up the turds.
Nice. Sounds hot. I love a nice turd.
Well, ma'am, the problem is that somebody didn't comb your turds properly.
Excuse me?
Oh, well, I'm from Ottawa, so the construction terms are a little bit different up there. But yeah, no, instead of studs, we say turds, and instead of plaster, we say cum. And then you don't want to know what we call the black guys that work on it. We call them spics. Which I know it does. That sounds both mean and wrong, and you know what? It is. But that's actually the First Amendment in Canada, or that's part of the anthem. Is
Dude,
"Thou shalt be mean."
I told you about that guy I worked with, right?
Huh?
The
Who?
plumber I worked with.
Oh yeah,
What?
Dude, that story's hilarious.
What plumber?
I don't know why you didn't tell this one yet.
Oh my god, dude.
Hit us with it.
So I was working construction and we would sub out plumbing work, and there was this guy who was just such a fucking Delaware hick.
Hell yeah.
And we were at this really nice house having lunch, and me and my buddy that were framing out the basement and stuff were sitting there, and the plumber's at another table, and somehow it was like right around the 2008 election, right? So everything was like political or
interesting.
whatever, and so fucking
What
we're
turn
all
this is
having this
gonna take.
talk, and the homeowner was like, "Look, if you're in your 20s and you're not liberal, you don't have a heart. If you're in your 30s and you're not Republican, you don't have a brain." And
30s.
it's like set the fucking plumber off. At a certain point, he's in the kitchen. He goes, "I just don't understand why we have to coexist."
That is, he brings up a good point. Why we have to coexist?
In the middle of a homeowner's house.
That's
His
also it's a
family's there.
it's a plumber too, so you imagine his like ass is completely exposed.
Yeah. Why we have to coexist?
I don't understand it.
Oh, it's the best.
Should we have separate countries, guys? Hot take.
Yeah.
We already have
question.
separate countries. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
Turn
like,
this country
turn
into separate
America.
countries.
Hmm?
Oh, turn America into separate countries.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
tried to do that. A lot of people died.
Yeah, but
We
should
should do it
try
again.
Yeah, I guess.
Round two.
I mean, I always said that seems like a better solution is you just have like half the states you're allowed to have slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to bring slavery
Yes.
back?
Well, that's what you meant. It's just separate
Yeah.
countries.
Well, yeah, I mean, I meant secede.
you meant a
I don't-
confederacy.
I don't mean
and a
necessarily
union,
bring slavery
And to make
back.
people do labor. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
No.
Why would you
Stavros
say that?
Alcius. I think the South should have won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the South. Well, listen.
South
Will
will
the
rise again, Halkias.
Yes, of course. Of course. That's what I believe. How could I turn my back on any culture that fries so many pork chops in butter? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also Cajun food.
Cajun food.
Oh boy.
I was just talking
don't
with
grow
somebody
there.
the other day about how I don't know the difference between gumbo and jambalaya. I don't actually know what's
fuck.
in either.
Racist.
Oh,
but
fuck. I don't know either.
I just love 'em.
What? That's like breaking a
I don't
fat
lo-
boy
I-
rule.
No, I
No, it
just
isn't.
no. You just eat things. I don't. I don't know food. You know.
Gumbo. If I had to guess.
I was with my grandma and an ex-girlfriend one time,
Fuck, I don't know.
and we were at the grocery store.
They
and
both have shrimp.
and we were going to go get food, and they were like, Nick, can you go get they asked me to get a specific type of squash, and then I just like
Came back with a carrot.
pumpkin.
no, I just hid in the grocery store because I never learned vegetables, and I was too embarrassed to admit that I have.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
So he never spoke to his girlfriend or
Yeah,
grandmother
yeah, yeah.
again.
And that's
Yeah.
when he moved to New York.
I don't. I couldn't tell you what a squash looks like on the outside.
What do you mean?
Outside
Squash
of a
are
pumpkin.
yellow.
Sometimes. Is eggplant a squash?
No,
No.
man.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you fucking sure?
Yes,
Look it
bitch.
up.
What
I
is
will
it?
It's
suck
a
your dick.
nitrate or something.
It's
or
a nitrite?
Nitrite. Or
It's a
something.
nitrite.
It's a
Okay.
Nightshade. Nightshade. Yeah. Thanks, Ams.
It's an Italian term for black people.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is.
Tomatoes are a nightshade, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what it also is? Potatoes.
Tomato is a fruit.
Tomatoes and
technically.
potatoes come from a similar plant. A lot of people don't know that. The potato part's the underground part, and the
Tomatoes
part's
up, brown part.
Yep.
That's some wrong shit.
No, it's not. It's true.
It's wrong as fuck,
It's
bitch.
real.
It's
No.
better than
It's
an
real, you
eggplant's on
fucking
nitrate.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Bitch. Oh, because you know vegetables,
Well, yeah, what,
motherfucker?
Yeah.
an eggplant is that's a type of battery, isn't it?
I don't fucking know, man.
Nickel metal hydride.
I was on the right path. I got the
The
nightshade.
eggplant is a double A. Da, 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 da.
Doesn't even let let him hang on it. We were both going to, and he didn't even give us the opportunity to get a couple seconds of silence before he nervously.
You're such a bad comedian.
You know what they say about comics? You have to be completely uncomfortable with silence.
Fucking good, dude.
This is going pretty well, dude. This is a much better show than when Adam's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Fuck Adam.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
he
on
dies on the
forever.
way back.
Fingers crossed.
That would be pretty funny. We'd have to go to a funeral. Where would the funeral be? In Africa or here? Or in the sea where the plane went down?
In
Who cares?
In Israel.
In Israel. Next year in Israel, right?
Mhm.
Isn't that what they say to each other on Shabbos?
Yeah.
Or
Shabazz.
Shabazz Muhammad?
Damn, my name's Shabazz.
Fuck,
Mhm.
dude.
My name is Shabazz the Jewish.
That's a good character.
Yeah,
Shabazz
A Hasidic black woman.
yeah.
Mm.
And hey, maybe, does she like any...
Who the fuck touched my hot fire Cheetos? Come on, you know I'm on Shabbos. I can't be using the vending machine. Go purchase another hot fire Cheetos on Shabbos.
The assortment of wigs she has to wear.
Oh, yeah, she's already on ahead of the curve when it comes
Yeah.
to wigs.
Well, L'chaim, that's my son.
Pimps out her Windstar.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I have a bubblegum pink Honda Odyssey. Well, I got it. It's a Mary Kay car, but it's a Honda Odyssey.
Maybe
Oh,
she's into the
shit.
Joker, too, you know? You
Yeah.
never know.
Joker Hasidic.
It's just a game of Jenga, retarded premise Jenga at this point, where we just throw as much shit.
Shh, don't ruin the secret of joke writing. It must not leave the guild. The 40 thieves have passed down for generations of clowns how to construct a perfect joke.
Fuck, man. I'm really on a dim.
I found this
the
fucking
guild.
nerd on Twitter. I've been laughing about his bio.
Who?
What's it say?
I don't want to like direct people to online bully this man because he doesn't have any followers. But there's so many of these types of guys. I feel so. Display name: just get rid of the Nazis.
Oh.
Also, my
Here
name's
we go.
Jason.
Here we go.
His avatar is this fucking shitty drawing of him.
Why do so many motherfuckers have shitty drawings now?
I don't know. He does. I guarantee he doesn't do anything.
They have
Is it-
less than 100 followers, and they
Yeah.
probably hired someone to do like for $100 to write.
I mean, he was responding to that
shit.
Aziz shit, but his profile: straight, white, cis male Methodist on the surface, a passionate feminist, progressive, ally, humanitarian, and gaming enthusiast.
Hell
He doesn't
yeah.
know how to finger.
Yeah. Opinions are my own, which, like, probably not, actually.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like
They're
a
just
100%.
Everett else's
pretty
opinions
impressionable person
on
with a
his
weak
page.
constitution. Yeah, and then he had this, like, thread of tweets I read earlier that's like, I'm not a perfect ally. I just pray that in acknowledging my shortcomings,
Definitely
in
he's right.
apologizing. You know how much fucking, like, imagine God's real and he has to listen to this gay bullshit.
Just rolling his eyes.
It's like there's like fucking people dying, and then some guy's like, I just pray that I'll never rape, and God's like, that's why I made women. That's what I made them for.
You're going against my plan.
Yes, you're wasting my time that I could be using to game because God plays PlayStation.
God plays PlayStation. That's the only time we get a new release when he gets tired of playing
Yeah,
the
dude.
PS4.
God listens to Slayer and he plays Battlefield 1.
Damn, God's cool.
God did used to fucking murder some shit. Dude.
God's
He used to
cool
kill
as hell.
whole swaths of villages and shit.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's where Ian lives.
Yep.
That's my hometown.
Yeah.
The tower.
The mayor of Sodom,
Ian lives in Williamsburg. What's your address, Ian?
which is Sodom.
I
told that
know
to him
where I could
confidently.
see it in my mind's eye, but I don't know the address.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like
You
by a
never
grocery
will.
store.
I love when people who live in Bushwick shit on Williamsburg.
Oh yeah.
They're like, ugh, what, like hipster ass fucking Williamsburg?
Oh, shut
It's
up!
like,
I fucking hate that.
That is
That's-
Bushwick.
Yeah, you're just
Bushwick
poor.
is everything you think Williamsburg is. Williamsburg is just a place for like German millionaires to buy each other's clothes.
Right.
Oh, dude, so many fucking vintage shops open up in my. Ugh.
Yeah. You're basically doing what Nick is
The
making
thing
fun
I
of
just
people.
criticized, you are now doing.
No, I'm not doing. I didn't open up the
Yeah.
shops.
Oh, they
No,
just
I
shop
live in
their
an
stuff.
area where
exactly
they open
Yeah,
up.
what Nick
There's
says
fucking
people
vintage
from
shops.
Bushwick do.
L Train Vintage, L Train CrossFit.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
Ugh,
Yeah.
they're just
Nick-
L training us to hate everyone else.
Nah, it's all about being a Bed-Stuy
Oh
guy,
my
you know?
god! Did you wait a second, dude? Did you hear what he said?
I did it on purpose.
No, it's no,
I
Ian.
stopped listening to
It
Ian.
was a
when-
bit that didn't work 5 years ago.
They're L training us to hate everybody else, is what he said. I mean, good lord, man.
It was on purpose, you fucking retard. What, do you think that's a legitimate thing?
I think
mean,
you should
wanna-
take this L train and admit that you fucking are bad at joke
Good. Anyway, man. Hey,
I
sorry.
love Williamsburg. I love my neighborhood.
Damn it, dude. You're so fucking funny, Ian. Whatever it takes, man. I'll say it. I'm gonna keep throwing shit out until I get approval.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Where in Williamsburg do you live?
By one of the L trains.
There's a park where like
There's only 2 of
Dominicans
them.
play baseball and shit.
Yeah.
Anything past Metropolitan isn't Williamsburg anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Nah.
They call that Bushwick now?
Grand Avenue is Bushwick. That's the start.
Grand
of Bu-
Street.
Grand Street.
If Grand
The
towards-
stop is the start of Bushwick.
No, it's not.
No?
That's no. I think
do you think?
Jefferson's like
Jefferson?
the start of Bushwick.
Oh, okay. Well, that goes way out there.
But I'm off Montrose.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm off Montel.
Yeah.
Montel Williams.
Montel Williams.
I'm off his dick.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah. I sucked his dick. I used to suck his dick. But I'm off that shit now.
That was the worst of the daytime talk shows.
Montel Williams.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with Ricky Lake.
Montel was so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Dude, what was it? What was the dude
He's got a disease or some shit now.
who would smoke and yell at
yeah,
everyone?
very progressive, Stavros. Jesus Christ.
What?
He's got a disease.
I'm sorry. Isn't that what being
Sickening.
light-skinned is?
Oh.
Sickening. Please stop.
No,
Unplug your
he
mic.
has some kind of disease. He's got some kind of bone, something.
Yeah, an
Really?
extra bone.
Wow.
Got an extra bone in his
The extra
cock.
Yeah.
bone disease.
That's how it stays hard.
Yeah, he's got
Stavros,
a Stavros Alkius. The South should rise again so he can take down Montel Williams and the bone through his nose.
bone through his neck.
That's right, motherfuckers. Quote me on that shit.
Yeah,
God damn, dude.
I'm gonna eat some fucking chitlins.
Ricky Lake, aka Ricky Cake, because she was fat.
She was
you know?
fat,
Damn,
and
she-
that's kind of what I liked about her.
I was
you know?
it was funny. He was on
Straight up, representation did matter to me as a fat child when I saw Ricky Lake
Really?
on there.
Mhm.
I'm not even kidding.
Me too.
I
Made
liked
you
her.
feel
Me
better
too.
I
as a
liked her
fat
because I
kid?
was a fat
But
kid.
you forget, I was also fat, and I felt the same thing towards Ricky
Yes.
Lake.
Nuh-uh.
And Rosie. Rosie was my bitch, dude. That was my number one date to
League
after
of Their Own
school.
was great.
I just watched League of Their Own and I started fucking
So good,
crying,
dude.
dude. I was on an edible and I was tearing the fuck up at the end of that shit.
Yeah.
That's a good-ass movie.
When the postman comes and he's like, "Oh, I have to come back tomorrow," and Tom Hanks kicks him out of the locker room.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, the
Oh
guy.
god, it was so sad.
That was a good pull. But yeah, just at the end.
Avoid the
thinking,
clap, Jimmy Dugan. So funny.
You fuck with the League of Their Own, Nicholas.
No, not really.
It's a good ass
What?
movie, dude.
This used
I mean,
to
I haven't
be
seen it in
my
like 20 years.
playground.
Hanks goes off. Madonna's a
Used
cutie.
to be
You know, Rosie's pretending to be straight, and it's fucking hilarious.
childhood
Yeah.
dream.
Gina Davis
Holy shit!
coming
what
through
a
in her
babe.
prime.
Lori Petty.
Was that her sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a-
Gonna go home, give the wife a little tickle pickle.
What was his name?
John Lovitz.
Who's that?
Love its rules.
Who's that actress that was in
gay.
Down Periscope and Dumb and Dumber? She was married to Jim Carrey in real life for a while.
What's that?
Down Periscope and Dumb and Dumber.
Laura Holly? Was that it?
Oh, yes.
The lady with
Lauren
the bob.
Holly.
The lady with the
Lauren
bobbin in Dumb and
You
Dumber.
see her butt in
the
Dumb and
sexy
Dumber?
lady that's
She's-
trying to fuck.
Yeah,
Yep.
the bitch who gets her bag
Samsonite.
taken. Samsonite.
Damn, I would smash.
Mhm.
Certified. 100.
Yeah.
I want to get all up in them guts.
Interesting.
90 style.
You're the only one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't?
I kind of want to rewatch Dumb and
would.
Dumber. I imagine it's funny still.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking
When
good.
when he's dropping that woman off at the airport and she's like from Austria or whatever, he's like, Austria, throw another shrimp on a barbie.
They're in the limo and he just goes, "I got worms."
Yeah, that shit's good, man.
Yeah.
You think you could be that famous and not go fucking crazy? Because Jim Carrey's seeming like a loon
Yeah.
these days.
No, he's apparently a bad guy too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He like made his ex-girlfriend kill herself.
Jesus fucking
Hey, didn't her dad
Christ.
like die or something? He's like, "You know what make you feel better if you suck my dick."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's canceled.
Yeah. Somebody
we're gonna
stop
cancel
him.
Jim Carrey. That's what Lewis. I was looking at like
All right,
all
I'll
that
give you that one.
Aziz news and like the Twitter moments, and then Lewis's Twitter came up. Lewis, who's verified, by the way, which seems wrong.
How? For what?
I don't know. I mean, you know,
For talking a guy,
sociopath.
talking a guy with an extra room in his Lower East Side apartment
Yeah.
into doing a podcast studio in it.
yeah,
I love Lewis.
Of course.
Everybody loves Lewis, except for the people that don't.
Which is actually a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
But we fuck with Lewis.
I fuck with
Yeah,
Lewis.
I fuck with Lewis.
I both fuck with Lewis in the like he's my friend sense, and then also I like to fuck with Lewis.
Yeah, he's one of the. He's so fun to fuck with.
Yeah.
Is he really sending his kid to like $40,000?
$46,000 a year, he says.
What?
Yeah.
Go to fucking private school.
That's
You're in New
insane.
York.
That's
Or
insane.
regular school. I'm sorry, public school.
That's insane.
So
So he was going off on Aziz.
Oh no, he wasn't going off on his Z's. He just pointed out that like T.J. Miller, no repercussions,
Really? Has nothing happened to him?
nothing.
Well, did he have anything to lose?
Deadpool 2.
Oh, he's still in Deadpool too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but wasn't his accusation anonymous? And
Nope,
they
no.
Nope.
No, it was not.
I mean, it was like
didn't they discount it because she came out about it years ago, and they were like,
no.
"This is totally
Everybody
false."
in comedy, anybody that has a career in comedy and does this professionally
Mhm.
and isn't an
So,
open micer,
2/3 of the people on this podcast
They-
right now.
Sucks. You're
they-
an open micer, Amber.
Amber's not a
Jesus
comedian.
Christ.
You fucking idiot.
I mean, that's
I know. I was
You're
deflecting.
You're trying to shit on somebody that has
I'm
somebody
not
that
in-
somebody
He's
that
more successful than all of us.
accidentally has a better comedy career
I know.
than you.
I know. I know. I I know.
who reluctantly is doing better
doing
than you.
so much better as opposed to someone who's actively trying.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's is that what Nick meant?
Yeah. Anyways.
You're all pieces of shit.
No,
Each
we're
and
not
every one
actually.
Oh fuck.
Anyways, yeah, no, people know who it is.
Oh.
You know, and there's like legitimacy to this story. It's not bullshit. You know.
I'm not saying it was. I was just questioning.
Well, I was
was unfamiliar on the
It kind of
topic.
seems like you were.
and questioning to get a better understanding.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I
it
was
sounds like
doing.
you weren't believing women.
Women be lying.
Yeah.
Damn. TJ no repercussions.
Yeah.
Well, he was already kicked. He probably would have not gotten what's it called? He already left the HBO show.
Yeah.
Right.
That's probably good timing on both, on his part there.
Yeah.
But whatever. And Lewis, that's the only guy though, huh?
I saw one article coming up on Twitter or whatever while I was reading the news. It's like,
Was Lewis rooting
yep,
for him?
the new season without TJ Miller looks like it's going to be the funniest one yet. It's going to be the best one. And it's like,
Can we stop doing that
Yeah.
shit?
they're like, oh, well, it looks like time to reinforce our morals by pretending everything is good.
Yeah.
If it's on the same page as us.
It's also like what we do.
It's like remember when and I don't know if he'll get mad at mentioning it, but remember when Ari got in trouble for like making fun of that girl with the one arm or whatever?
Yes.
And that girl made that video, and then everyone's like, well, now I'm kind of glad this happened because I can be a fan of hers. And then they watched her like shit comedy.
Oh, dude. And in that video, she wore a shirt that was like gay rights. She was like, I support Black Lives Matter. I'm queer cisgender. La la la. She like named every bullet point of like sadness and victimhood and then went into her whole entire thing. So people would like feel even more sorry for her and support her. It was fucking gross.
Well, I mean, it's just that she's bad at comedy is the point Nick's making.
Yeah.
It's
Well, yeah.
like-
I'm saying there's no reason to. I mean, like, look, something horrific happens to somebody. Yeah, they're a victim, whatever. They should be consoled or whatever. We need to address the problems, whatever they may be, societally that led to that. But like, that does not mean that they're a good comedian.
right.
It doesn't mean that the people that called out the abuser are good comedians.
Right.
It doesn't even mean that they're good people. Bad people can get raped. That fucking happens, and it's just like this idea that, like our
Everything's a yes.
like critical thinking about art should just start and end with like this purity test.
Right. It's like, and the second someone becomes a monster, you're like, well, they weren't even funny.
Yeah.
It's like, what
yeah,
the
that whole
fuck
th-
are
I
you
never liked them
talking
anyway.
about? They
Totally
were
discounting
funny.
their body of work because they do something bad.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't even a Cosby fan, but it's like the motherfucker. You can't even argue that he didn't he wasn't
Dude,
completely
I saw him in
fundamental.
2013 or 2014, and he demolished sitting down in like an old man temple hoodie, like one eye drooping off the stage, just demolished. So funny.
Yeah,
He didn't rape anyone.
Wow, dude. Come on, man. We're trying to get to the bottom of something here,
Yeah, man.
and you have to fucking make cheap jokes, Ian.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you've overstayed your welcome on Come Time.
Yeah, it actually does feel like right around the good. It's good that this is winding down.
Fuck both of you.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left with Ian, and then you'll
Never be seen again.
never be on the show again.
No, come on.
You can stick to your once every 2 month Bennington appearance.
Once a month, motherfucker.
Are you? I only did Bennington once.
It's a good show. Bennington's funny as shit, man.
He is
Yeah.
funny as shit, but the one I was on, I felt like I was on with Evan, and it felt like it felt bad, like it wasn't good at all.
Oh, really?
Well,
You guys
because
not
it'd
have
be
good
turned
chemistry?
into like sobriety chat, and I fucking hate that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to be like well, I'm sober, the fucking journey of being
Was that,
sober.
was that your first time on the show?
Yeah, Ian
Yeah,
has no
yeah,
problem
yeah.
with that.
Every time he has someone on for the first time, it's like a get to know you type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why it was like that.
Yeah, but there's
it's
other
fun,
things I could talk about.
man. For sure.
Like white nationalism.
Yeah.
Like awaking my
It's like
people
they
to
didn't
their-
even get Nick's fucking pre-show PowerPoint that he sends
Yeah.
every radio show, every stand-up show that books him. He sends them his promo kit.
Ask me about my swastika medallion. Ask me about it.
How do you get it so
You
shiny?
know what I want to get Adam for his birthday? A little swastika yarmulke.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
When's his birthday?
I don't think anybody knows. Who cares, really?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think it's April.
Mine's February 11th.
I know, it's coming up.
Ooh.
I kind of ignore friends' birthdays if they're in the beginning of the year. I don't know why. I guess because
Mine's
of all the holidays.
December 31st.
Jake's birthday is in January.
Oh, that's
at
right.
the end of January, and it's always just never pay attention to it. But Jake doesn't really either, so I don't
Yeah.
feel too bad.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might go back to Baltimore.
Yeah.
My friends opened up a brewery. I might go have a little party, do a little
Yay.
show.
Yeah. Why don't you go to the M&M store in Times Square? That seems up your alley.
I'm banned from there actually.
Yeah.
You can't
Bitch.
you can't put your mouth directly on the dispenser for the red ones.
You were collecting the yellow M&M's paychecks. No one picked up on
I
it.
showed up in body paint, completely nude. And I was like, "Oh, you guys owe me a lot of money." Hell yeah, dude.
You should have a potluck at your place and show off your new kitchen furniture.
Yeah, maybe.
I like the peanut M&M because he seems like a dopey character, but he can actually kill weak children with just his heart.
His superpowers.
peanut
Just by
heart.
existing.
He's like
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
At the core, he's got an energy that'll kill you if
Yeah.
you're a fucking little bitch ass kid.
I don't like Robert Downey Jr.
Really?
Everybody likes him. I don't like him.
I like him.
He was
Sometimes
great
I
in
do.
Tropic Thunder.
I like him more
Tropic
than I
Thunder's
like
a great movie.
Johnny Depp.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, Johnny
movie.
Depp.
And they
sucks
seem
also.
like natural rivals.
Do they?
How?
I don't know. They both got a goatee.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're like the same age. They were kind of around at the same time in Hollywood. They're both kind of bad boys that had a good career, then it kind of dipped, and now they're back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Johnny
Yeah.
Depp before Chocolat, my man wasn't doing shit.
That's true.
Robert Downey Jr. does
And
suck.
and Downey came back because of Iron Man. My man was dead in the water.
He was.
Maybe
That is
Kiss
true.
Kiss Bang Bang. Was that him? Or was that... I don't know. Anyway, so yes, that is why I see them as natural enemies competing for the same spot.
That was a good thesis.
Thank you, Ian.
I liked it.
And I take Downey Jr. over Depp. Didn't Depp hit the shit out of his wife and shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a whole public thing, and then afterwards they were both like, "Never mind." They like both publicly were like,
Like
"We
an
just
episode
had-"
of Cops.
Yeah, no, they like involved us in their fucking gay relationship, you know, spat or whatever. That's not to say he didn't hit her or whatever, but you know, I don't know. I don't care about millionaires punching and fucking each other with money that belongs to the people that invented goatees.
That's right.
You know,
Puerto Ricans.
right?
I don't
Exactly.
understand why everything has to be public. Every single thing has to go public for a story.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying.
Yeah, you tell him.
That's
I'm
right,
telling
brother.
him. I'm putting my
Keep
foot down.
going. Go off. You got
I'll
more.
say it, man.
You got more.
I think it's
For a
bullshit.
story. I hate when things go public for a story.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Things that suck. When people start dressing a certain way.
Yeah.
Number two, when things go public.
Why you gotta dress? What are you gonna go public about the way you dress
Too many
now?
vintage stores in my neighborhood.
Damn.
Hot Take Ass Ian. Welcome to Open Mic Thoughts with Ian Finance.
You know, why do you
The
have to announce
shittiest
the way you
premises
dress?
you've ever heard. Repackaged as spontaneous ideas. Where does he come up with this stuff? What's
It
next?
bombed at Alligator Lounge 3 weeks ago, so he's giving it a run here.
Everybody's
I got it,
on
the tag.
Tinder now. Who has their own Netflix account? I think it's just one guy and we're all sharing it.
Oh, shit.
The greatest bits you've ever heard.
I can't wait to see Ian doing that bit in 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
tonight.
So I'm a dog walker.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Just dress how you want to dress.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, good
Thank you for that
advice.
wisdom.
That's
Yeah.
great.
There's a lot of
advice.
children that listen to Come Town,
Mhm.
and it's good that they have a role model in Ian.
Yeah, man, I'm for the people.
We're L training them to be
Responsible adults. On the Ian Finance Premise Show.
God damn, I would listen to the fuck out of that. I would be so fucking happy. I would listen to that, take notes, and call Ian to berate him for everything he said.
That could be the call-in segment. You just shitting on me the whole time.
Oh fuck.
Let's do it. Cometown Networks.
You're ugly as shit, Ian.
I'm sleepy as hell.
Fucking handsome. I'm tired too.
That was so funny when we found out you thought your hands.
Ian really thinks he's handsome, guys.
I don't think it. I know it. That's right.
I'm just
How's
looking,
that for a premise, you fucking bitch?
I'm looking at your
It's
forehead
bad.
now.
Yeah, take it in. It's a good forehead.
It takes a while,
It's
dude.
strong. I know.
You
'cause
have
there's
a
lot of
fucked
it.
up. You have a weird fucked up
Yeah, it's
charm.
strong in the way a retarded person
You're
is.
talking. Your fucking tooth's gonna fall out of your face, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I
not
never
saying-
said I'm fucking.
Yeah, he's not
handsome.
saying he's more attractive than you.
I'm just saying
Good.
I'm aware of my limitations as a human being in ways that
I'm
you
aware
aren't.
that I have none.
Nice, man. Anyway, you're ugly as shit, guys. Please look at a picture of Ian. Google him if you haven't, and just laugh. What do you? Ian said, non-ironically, I'm an 8.
No. I
Didn't you
said I'm in New York. I
I'm
said
an
I'm a
8.
7.
If you measure from the tailbone. Original premises.
Tip to tail, I'm an 8.
All night long.
So anyway, what did you say? Just so we have it on record.
Yeah, put this on record. Fucking put it down. I'm a fucking good 7.
Okay, it was
With
8.
the personality,
3 days ago,
it's
it was
a-
8.
It's an 11.
Okay. So you think purely physically you are a 7?
Yeah, I get a good body. I'm not hot in the conventional way, but I'm handsome in a way that intrigues you.
You're so fucking ugly, dude. You are ugly as shit. God damn.
People in ugly houses shouldn't throw stones, Stavros.
This is not. Anyway, that's not the house I'm in right now.
What house are you in?
I'm in the
Fucking
house
Can't
of-
do 100 push-ups in a year.
I could do it in a year, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Look, the point is you're ugly, but you think you're handsome, and that's hilarious. You
It's
know?
hilarious that you can't concede that I'm an attractive person in my own right.
I've asked numerous people after you said that.
Who?
Several women, just because it was like maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. You were so adamant that for a second I was like,
Yeah, maybe
Huh.
we just don't know. I mean, you
Yeah.
were so confident about it, unanimously,
What fucking women?
a lot,
Who?
like almost all
Ian,
of,
you're ugly as shit, dude.
all of our mutual female friends.
Well, fuck them. Their meters are off.
No, dude, you look so fucking ugly.
Look, I'm not fucking ugly.
Yes,
I'm not the
you
most
are.
attractive man.
You
Amber.
are ugly as shit. You have
What's
fucked
up?
up hair. You have
Amber,
a
can
weird
you-
hairline.
Amber, can you just let us know whether Ian's attractive or not?
Purely physically.
Remember his face.
You what?
What? This is a memorable face.
You know she's being kind to you. She said she wouldn't remember his face, and
All
that
right.
is kindness. Because
The alternative, like, you're not noticeable.
you're not noticeable. That's honestly the best you can hope for.
Yeah.
Fine, most people aren't noticeable.
Which is hilarious because Ian, all he does in his life, he wants to be noticed.
Yeah.
I did get mad that I wasn't recognized at WoHup. Because I've
At
gone in so
WoHup?
many times, and I really wanted them to be like, hey.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, to be fair, those guys can't tell each other apart.
Yeah. I take umbrage with the fact that our mutual
So
female
those
friends-
guys,
Bro,
those
you're
guys, those guys
ugly.
walk past the mirror and they go, "Oh, that guy, he owe me $20." I know that guy. He owe me 20. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, shit.
It's
Like a fucking dog in front of a mirror.
Yeah, right.
Yelling at each other. Just yelling.
Yeah, I was
doing
laughing.
kung fu at it.
I was laughing the other
Scared
day.
away.
About, you know, Lady in the Tramp when the dogs are eating the spaghetti. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like a Chinese guy sucking on a noodle, and he gets to the end, and there's a dog on the other end, but then he just continues to eat
He's
it.
the whole dog. Oh, that is funny as shit.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.